Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Oh. Get that out of there.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in again to another live review. And this time it's RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 4. We got 12 new babies that have entered into the workroom to, compete for the crown for the superstar of all superstars for the Drag Race UK franchise here. But before we start that up, before we continue on with this review today, sending nothing but love and condolences to Cherry Valentine's family. Unfortunately, news broke this morning that they're no longer with us. They were a part of season 2 of Drag Race UK. A lot of y'all remember her. Just for her energy. She was also a nurse. She was somebody that was taking care of people. Cherry was one of the real ones. Okay. So it's really sad to hear that they are no longer with us at this time. Still have one of the most legendary lip syncs up there with Taste for the memories all alone in the moonlight. So, unfortunately, that is some bad news that we have today to start off the Libra season here. But all my love, all of my condolences to Cherry Valentine's family and to those who are fans of hers that are affected by this. I hope all of y'all find some healing. That Cherry was somebody that took care of a lot of folks, and she dedicated her life to taking care of people, as well as, of course, giving us her drag and her full artistry. So, all my love to the family here. Now, continuing on with this today, not to say that we shouldn't be, of course, sad about this, but we're talking about UK season 4 today, episode 1. So I'm not sure if you're not here to talk about that today or not, but we're going to keep it on that subject here right now, right now. But all my love once again to Candy's family here because excuse me, Cherry Valentine. I'm sorry, y'all. I looked at my phone and somebody sent me something, and I'm like, what? Oh, why are you going to send me tea in the middle of the video? I have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I almost said what it was. Oh, I am so glad I didn't read that out loud. I was talking, and all of a sudden, I'm starting to read a text someone sent me about some stuff. Listen. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody. We're talking about, once again, episode 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 4. I have a lot of thoughts right now about this season. I'm actually quite happy. The first episode gave me a little something, something. I was like, okay, we got a little something, something going on here. And I think this is good casting. That's the first initial thoughts I have so far before we start this up. I don't have a fan nearby. That's not me. That's not my gig. Well, I don't like that. There's not one nearby. Did I take it to the other room? It gets hot in here. Not in the corner. You would think I'd have one. Listen. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. All right. I'm not gonna do that. It's ridiculous. Okay. Doing my social medias first. Get some stuff out the way. And then, of course, a disclaimer for the girls that are always angry and get in the comment section, just round, all that kind of stuff. We're not going to do all that today. No, 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 no. No, I have a lot of good things to say, and I will read the girls that need to get read, okay? Already 109 of you in this piece. Thanks for tuning in. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that all in the description down below. If you grab a branch and eat some fruit, that's a little bit of that Mativia, children. It's a good poop poop. You can also find that Mativia shirt as well as the Panel Sundays Are Best and Rant Pack shirts available at dragqueenmerch.com. Shout out to Bible Girl and Company over there for bringing me on board with the dragqueenmerch.com website. So please, if you'd like a little Matty Rants shirt, a little rant pack or two, or your favorite Sunday program with your best friends in your heads, brought to you by me, go ahead to dragqueenmerch.com and find yourself something real nice. Baked by Bunny was rocking it on the social medias earlier this week, and I posted it. Get you some. Better yet, There are stickers available. Da 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 da. I see I used one of these. But check it out. Also, I do reactions to each and every one of the episodes that I review on my YouTube channel on Patreon. I put uploaded to YouTube, but they don't really like those videos, and I don't want to lose my channel. So we're on Page. And guess what? It's as low as $1 a month that you can join and watch over 150 videos that I have reacted to in my natural form. Yes, a little, something on the side, a little drink or two, maybe a little snackapoo, in my initial feelings and thoughts on the episode. It's another way to watch. So join me on Patreon. It's a good time. Plus, I'm gonna start getting y'all to vote since it's the holiday season and I'm in the mood to watch a bunch of movies with you. Get my nice blanket, little cocoa, popcorn, things that mess up your teeth. Yeah. I'm gonna start letting y'all decide some things on my Patreon channel a lot more than I have been. I've been just sort of throwing stuff up. Now I'm like, y'all gonna take control. Control. Okay. But thanks for being here. Also, I'm bookable on Cameo. If you have a birthday, if you have a sad day, you've had a bad day, that song ain't doing it for you, call me. I'll give you something special with a great message or two. Hit me up on bookable on Cameo, boo. And that's my rhyme of the day. Let's not get used to that. Now, before we start this program up and before we get it going, I do want to give a disclaimer because some girls just need it. Some people just can't handle the truth. My truth, at least. These are opinions. I am here for just shits and giggles. I am not here to ruin your life. I'm not here to ruin anybody else's life. I'm not here to judge somebody, okay? I'm talking about a show that is edited for our consumption. One more time, edited for our consumption. Quite a long day they film, children, and they only give us maybe what? Possibly 76 minutes to maybe 90 minutes, depending on the franchise. With that being said, for the girls that like the goosebumps, this for you. Disclaimer: this program is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individuals, or wigs. All opinions expressed by MattyRants and program participants, so their personal views do not reflect the opinions of every human being on the planet. No hate should be sent to any shows or individuals mentioned on this program. So please don't be a Putin. If you feel uncomfortable viewing this program, please blah, 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 blah. Okay? Because for real, I'm going to read Just May. All right? And you may like her, and I like her too. She's a hoot, but I'm going to get her. And I don't mean that to be rude. I mean, I'm going to get her because what? Okay. Not everybody can take a Trixie tutorial class and give you some. That's fine. That's fine. And you know what? I know a lot of people like Dakota Schiffer. I do too. But we're going to talk about the same look after same look in that stiff walk. We sure are. We are. We're going to go there. There's some hard chins up in there too. It's fine. I love all them babies, but I am going to go in because I want to. Also, before I go further, happy birthday to Christian. I see in the chat. Welcome, my Libra baby. Hold on, let me hear you, baby. Christian. Hi, Maddie. Today's my birthday. I'm making myself my own dinner, Cajun chicken pasta. Ooh, and then after I eat, I'm going to go out to Montrose work and get lost. Hello, love you and all the work you do. Thank you, Christian. I was actually thinking about going to Montrose tomorrow for my birthday. This is just going out and drinking. My ID's low key gonna expire though, so I'm like, and I have a paper one now since I'm at that age, children, where they have to give me a brand new ID. So I'm like, oh, but have a good time in Montrose. Please be safe. The girls don't know how to park out there. Watch out for the gentrifiers and take care and happy birthday, babe. This sounds like a good time. I do want to do something for my birthday. I do, even though I had to cancel my plans and all that kind of jazz. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta talk to y'all real quick. My birthday is tomorrow. It is Saturday. I will be going live for about an hour and a half, maybe. It'll be around 2 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing it like early in the day or in the afternoon-ish because, I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the day with, say, friends or family. If anybody wants to do anything, even if anybody forgets my birthday and it's whatever, at least I spent some time with y'all tomorrow. And then I'll eventually just probably do what I want to, have some kind of day for myself. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm currently living my life like just whatever right now. Lots of stuff is on the table. Yeah, that sounds cute. Listen. But I'm gonna go live at 2 to 3. So if we brunching and munching, it needs to be lunching and munching. Low key, it needs to be lunch and munch. Low key needs to be lunch and munch. But yeah, I don't know just yet. It's been a really weird last 2 weeks or whatever, and I've been so stressed out. So whatever happens tomorrow, I'm just gonna be happy. That's all. I'm just gonna be happy. So I'll figure out what time I'll go live. tomorrow because I do. Yeah. Well, if we're doing like, I don't know. We'll figure that out, Jeff. I don't know. I'll figure out what time we're gonna go live tomorrow. I want to spend my birthday with y'all, and thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Uh, but yeah, it's been a weird couple of days, so I'm just happy that I'm getting out of my head, and I'm just like, whatever. Let's just roll with what we roll with. Maybe Mercury retrogrades ending soon. I don't know, but I'm like, let's just let shit be, okay? So that's just where my life is right now. I just need things to be because I'm worrying and thinking too much, and I want to like go into my 36th birthday completely in a different headspace. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we start this up, we're wrapping this until we get into this review here today. If you want to drop me a tip for my birthday, I'm also moving too, so everything is helpful. PayPal.me/MattyRants. Catch up.MattyRants. Venmo Rants. I already see some people that sent me some birthday love. Eric, you already know I love you, bitch. Eric V, you know I live for you, ho. Eric is actually the one who went with me to Simone's house with the House of Avalon. And we sat there with Gigi and Kate. Where you at, Eric? There you go. There, my bitch. I see you, ho. Thank you. Happy early B-Day, boo. Thank you, bitch. I love you. You know I love you down. I sent you your birthday earlier, but that's yes. Yes. that that is my confirmation that I was there. The girls could never lie because Eric was there. They said Maddie was there. We was there together. Shout out to Christine. Thank you so very much for some birthday love. I said love, love. Thank you so very much, baby. Bombshell. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you down. And somebody sent me something earlier this morning. Let me make sure I get to it here. I just want to make sure because we send love and light. That's we don't do that pass on by kind of stuff. Christopher, that's my baby. Thank you so much, Christopher. All right. Let's go. She was there. That was a crazy day. Like, I forgot all about it. It was a crazy night. Bitch, it was 3 o'clock in the morning and we were gone. We were gone, sister. Oh, this background has to change. No shade. The background has to change. We on a whole nother franchise. Boo, there it is. Can you feel the love? If y'all say Pixie Polite is giving Lawrence Cheney, I will not be mad at you. But that is not Lawrence Cheney, so we're not going to do that this season, okay? But BB, when I tell you, and I know Little Pixie from meeting her, I believe at DragCon this year, and that's why when I saw her in the confessional, I was like, I did meet that bitch. But I was like, I know the girls are going to try her. I know they are, and it's going to be like, ooh, and I feel bad, but no shade. If y'all say it, I would not knock you. I'd be like, yeah, but no, but yeah. Demetrius, you don't even know how I seethed. I soothed hearing that music. Happy, 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 happy. But nope, that is not runway music, Rue. And I get that the runway category called for some cheerful music, but my God in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Wow. All right, let's move on here. So, with another season comes another set of queens, and we enter right back into the workroom once again. First, coming up into this gig is Danny Beard. I want to call her Danny Phantom so bad, especially for this paint. Boo. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to call her Danny Phantom so bad. Danny Phantom. Okay, y'all know the song. Y'all know the song. You know the song. You know the song. I thought Halal Bay too for 5 seconds, but I was like, nah, she giving me past the first episode energy. Listen, Danny Bay, I'm kind of here for it. I'm actually all here for it, low key. This is the best picture you gave Danny since you wanted to give a face right when they put your key cards up. See, sister, it didn't happen again later on. They didn't give you your name. This is the face we're getting. Uh, I have high hopes. I wonder if the face is going to be the kabuki white the entire time. I am nervous for that. Just a tad bit, a little bit, a lot of it. But also, that's her gig. That's her gig. She do give Lee Bowery down. But also, I'm a fan of Danny. Danny's kind of handsome too, out of drag also. But Natasha, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. But I like Danny, and it was a good entrance look. So I was here for it. They call her baby. Let me tell you something. Now, you know me. I root for everybody, but I be here with my folks. Now, I like her a lot, and I'm praying that we are not going to get some bullshit later. Because her first two runways, I was kind of like, okay, okay. And also, back to Danny Beard for just a second. Did anyone get Viv's energy a little bit from Danny? Not saying that's like Viv, but like the Vivian's energy. Like I got a little bit that from Danny. I was like, girl, she remind me of a little bit of Viv with a beard and a face. You know what I'm saying? But no, back to ooh. Then again, say again. Ooh. Yeah, SZA over here. I know at least Baby gonna drop an album before SZA do. That tea, that tea. But I like Baby. Daniel, is that you? I see you, honey, over here on my PayPal. Yes, honey. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, bud, for the birthday bash. Thank you, baby. Thank you. My birthday is September 24th. But today, y'all sending me this birthday love is I feel it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. And shout out to Daniel, giving me good help on the Drag Race Philippines videos and being in the chat and always being there for your brother. I like Baby. Liverpool. I like her. She's cool. I'm here for this bitch. Yeah. I mean, no, she say Liverpool? Yeah, she did. I like her. And I'm also here for what she's going to be giving this season because her runway gave that, especially with that red look. That red look was giving me America Has a Problem. Y'all know what I'm talking about from Beyonce's release when she released those photos. I said, oh, look at her. Because you don't. Then this. No, no. I'm telling you. I was like, ow. But this is cute. It was cute. She was cute. She did walk in crunch, so I was here for it. And she had great energy, so I like her. Go on, baby. Good energy. Isn't she adorbs? And then she said she's the dancing diva of the UK right now. The girls know. And Danny confirmed, bitch, I heard about you. I said, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Oh my god, it's already the 24th in the Netherlands. Ah, that's a gag. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, look at that. It's already my birthday in another country. Oh my god. Shut up, Matt. Okay, pushing forward and moving on. I actually hurt my back, so if you see me leaning, give me a second here. I pinched a nerve. I think I slept all kinds of wrong. Oof, I pinched a nerve bad. Listen, ooh, if you don't stop falling, cause Pixie up here. Thank you. Up next is Pixie Polite, about to work the corner, because this is what this is giving. Okay. Personality 100. Confessional tees, I'm a fan. This outfit, hookah. See what? Listen, she gonna get her money at the pier though. Running up that hill. Before it was popular on Stranger Things, the girls heard that song on Pose, and before they heard it on Pose, they heard it on the radio. Ooh, this is nice. I like her though. I'm a big fan. She's cool. She's cool. I wish she had opened the code up when she was talking to the babies because this is giving me it's like 65, but I got rent due. You know what I'm saying? 65 degrees, in case the girl not 65 years old. I like me some Pixie though. Pixie's cool. I want to see more from her too. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Do you know what I'm gonna say? Girl, and he better not come for me because I love my bitch. If Jake Yonsei don't get off my screen right now, if Jake don't get off my screen right now, and I'm talking about Jake from like early days, like let's go way back, like that part. When I saw this confession, I said, "Girl, look at my friend up here." I knew he was gonna get on before me. True tea, true tea. But all jokes aside, I like her a lot, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what she gives. And shout out to Jake Yonsei. I talked to him recently, and he was the first one to give me a birthday present. True story. Jake was the first one to give me a birthday present last week for my birthday. So shout out to Jake Yonsei. I love you, friend, and we miss you. We miss you down, girl. We miss you down. Raspberries. Thank you so much, Daniel. Yes, thank you, Daniel. I see you on my PayPal, brother. I appreciate you down. Okay. For the birthday bash, all the way out in Singapore. Come on, baby. Work. I love it. Um, moving forward. Well, no, he kind of moved into a different direction, and Jake was already gonna do that. Like that was his. I'm not gonna tell you his business, but that was his plan. He was already like, I don't know if I want to still be in this lane and still. And sure enough, he's in the deep dive videos, and they're very good. Like they're really detailed. You can tell that edits all in there. Oh, my back is really hurting. Hold on, girl. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Ah, that felt better. Okay. No, it did not. It felt a little bit better. Vroom, vroom. Da 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 da. I never asked for a free ride. There is so much chromatica happening in this drag race community. I kid you not. Like this is giving me an alternative track from the remix album from Chromatica, but I got to give it to Sminty Drop. That's a beautiful bitch, a tall one too, a beautiful bitch. I was here for the Smint. Sminty is also giving me. I'm really a nice one, and I really hope that's the case because you know how the girls look like asses, and it's like not the case. I was here for this. Mama gave. I gotta give it to Sminty. She don't seem like. Here's another thing too. I am not getting pompous attitude from almost everybody. Make sure to say that. Almost everybody. She gives me like, oh, okay, I like her. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she don't seem like an ass. You know, she's pretty, but she's not doing this with you with that. You know what I'm saying? 209 in the room. Thanks for being here, everybody. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and let's go. Um, Jay Flacoli. Girl, I'll get there in a second because I was like, this is gorgeous, but we need to have a conversation. I like Sminty. Go, Sminty, go. Drop. She is a part of the House of Kendall. Apparently, Gothy Kendall has grandchildren. Bitch, I must be a prehistoric animal then, if that's the case. But yes, she is the granddaughter of Gothy Kendall. Let's pray she makes it further than her. Oh, she already did. There you go. Broke that curse. Oh my God, my back. Starlet is next, originally from South Africa, but currently residing in, if I can get this slide up, Surrey. She's stunning. Now, these brows over here are questionable, but this bitch is stunning. Gorgeous. Like, this looks expensive as hell. I don't know what's happening with these brows because these brows are fabulous. And you know, I got some grouchos. I'm trying to figure this one out over here. That's my only, every time she get in the confessional, I look right at him like, okay, so what happened? But everything else I like about her look. Now, we need to have a conversation about this timidness. I don't think she's gonna make it far because of it, and I'm calling it right now. Rue is already making it a point. If she don't get out of that shit, I already know where this is gonna go. She will be the pretty one out the door. She really got to get that together because I get you being nervous, but like even in conversations when she's speaking, it is so low. And there's nothing wrong with that. Be low key. Watch someone not listen to what I say and just take what I would. Oh, Matt, no, there's nothing wrong with that. But there needs to be a little something in there. Remember when she was on the runway and she was talking about herself and she was talking up, but then she's like, no, 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 never mind, just kidding. It's like, feel your shit. You can be quiet about it, but feel your shit. I feel like she sometimes doesn't. I think she's just a little this, but she's fucking gorgeous. So I'm hoping Rue pulls that out or she pulls out her own ass. But as far as right now is concerned, she is giving in the look department. But we got to figure out what's going on over here. That's all. That's all. Crystal came out of her shell, and also Crystal didn't start off like this small timidness. No, when Crystal walked into the room, she was puss down the boots. Yes, girl, mama, I am bad. I'm a bad one. She had like one rough day. Remember when it was that full episode where she was picking people and everyone thought she was a see you next Tuesday and she felt bad about it? And that got wrapped up right then and there. See, that's the difference. This one's coming in just quiet and shy. She's not coming in like I'm that girl. She's coming in like I know I'm pretty, but I'm really just quiet and I just love to, sit there. All of it. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, Crystal was breast bib down. She was the breast bib girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And Crystal, I know can perform. We saw a little bit of that, but just to answer that question, But this girl's beautiful. This Barbie eye, ooh, whoo, bitch, that Barbie eye is so disguised. Yes, man. It's just whew, like a DeLorean opened up, honey. Oh my goodness, take you back. All right, moving on from this beautiful face. All right, John Burr's Blonde is next. I love how I have everyone's name down. I have everyone's shit that I was proud of myself watching this today. I was like, oh, girl, who didn't need to take notes? Because I was watching. John Burr's Blonde is next. Okay, I kind of like John Burr's. I'm waiting though for that big moment. She said she's a style girl, she's a fashion girl, she styled some of the elites. Y'all saw how Sminty eye rolled at that moment. Sminty was like, "Girl, who are you?" But we're gonna see. We're gonna see about her. We gonna see. John Burrs, I think, is gonna be a slow burn and a good one. That's Miss Fame's mother. Get out of here. This Miss Fame's mama. How old is Miss Fame? Um, or y'all just saying this Miss Fame's mama because low key with this jacket she's giving Miss Fame down. See, y'all just talking. Mira said that. Oh, that was Mira's joke. Oh, okay, baby. I don't watch nobody's review until I'm done with my shit. Okay. Let me keep on going here. I'm not gonna read the comments. I have my own material. Thank you. I thought she was kind of fabulous. The jacket was cute. She looks like she'll kill somebody in a, contemporary house. She looks like she doesn't take care of her children. Does that make sense? She has a lot of money. She don't like those kids. Some kind of way. One dies every year. Very that. Could be married to yeah, very, very that girl. She looks like, yeah, possibly. It's always the soup. But I like her. She's cool. We'll get there. John Burrs, I want to see more though. I want to see some more. That's all. Yeah, just a little more. First of all, how puss was this? Ooh, how puss was this? Girl, this could have been so simple. Where it was like, girl, what is this? What did she give? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can put something on and give you what you need or what you want, what you really, really want. You can tell them what you want, what you really, really want. But then what you find out is you want a little black pepper on top of whatever you're eating, baby. Listen, who else thought that was just going to be it? But then when we get this close up, it's like, now, what in the strangers is going on here? What in the American Psycho is happening? I thought to myself, oh, you got a mold of your face? And took it off and had probably one of the best entrance lines I have enjoyed. Bitch, fuck salt. All you need is black pepper. I think not verbatim, but it was fuck salt. I'm that black pepper. If she don't win, it would be a crime to not put her on another motherfucking season just to act up. And I mean an international season to act up. Alone from just this one episode that I've had of Black Pepper. Bitch, my food is seasoned. Do you understand me? Ha ha. Shout out to the folks with the Tony Chacharos. I said it just like that. Lowry's, if you will, okay? Not just the regular, it's a, there's a little garlic, a little onion, there's a little, we gotta make that bitch taste good. I was here for it. Grace Jones. Harris, you gonna make me do it. Grace Jones. Oh my goodness. Listen, big fan. Currently a big fan of this one. Kind of standing a little bit, but Black Peppa is the name. Birmingham, but from St. Martin. One of our island gals up in this P. I love the representation. It's been given. Jada Shada Hudson was just giving us what Barbados teas, mama. Am I right? Yeah, with the blue and the yellow. Am I right? I believe I'm right. Yes. And then we got Black Pepper now up in here from St. Martin. Bitch. I said, okay. I love her confessional look too. I'm sorry. She reminds me of a friend I went to college with that was my girl. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I live. Live and breathe. Nine Tail Phoenix, thank you for the super chat. Someone said her outfit gave elevated Machiavelli Grand March. I can't unsee it. Ah. Blink, blink. I expect nothing but the best from you. And if you're in the bottom, I am worried for the girls because I saw your movement. She was fluid. Up next, there is something up next. Here it is. There it goes. Right there. Okay. Now that I'm done giving that much, it's just May indeed. Um, as Jerry Halliwell. Okay. I don't have her middle initials because I was a fan. Stop right now. Yeah, I was a fan of Look at Me. I was a fan. However, when I realized that this is exactly what we were going to get for the entirety of the season and it wasn't going to go any further than that, I knew in this moment this is not what it was going to give, what I wanted it to give. No shade. You were in an ace bandage with some Spice Girls circa Spice World before then tease outfit. And while I think she's a fucking hoot, and I do like her, I think she's hilarious. I do like her. That makeup is definitely Mattel brand, and I don't mean on the brand. Like, child, I have to talk about it. It's like she saw a video and was like, "I'm gonna do that same makeup," and then thought that was gonna be the gig, and it was like, mm. Because in reality, I think she has a very nice face that could be played with a lot more than just that paint. And no shade to her. I really don't want to be rude, but I'm like, I, eep, op, or op, and that means That's what it means. It don't mean nothing else. Not I love you. No, ma'am. Um, but she's fun. Super chat, mixed service, bitch. Just may go home. She just may. She just will. That's what the name should be. Just will. Just will go home, boo boo. Listen, but I like her. I do. I do like Just Me. She's a sweetheart. But girl, when they gave you that time in the mirror and you were talking about image, I knew what was up. That no, I didn't. I knew what was up when you walked in the workroom. No shade. Either way, I like Just May. Now, Danny Beard was doing what all of us like to do, which is stare at objects and figure out what the fuck is that? Because I was Danny in this moment as well. And I also thought, you know what? The camera crew, the editing department, y'all were playing up this gig as well because we all saw what we saw when she came up in here. And I said, well, I have questions for this too. Can you imagine Danny sitting there staring at her face? Can you this bitch sitting over here giving you all kinds of ooga booga like, and you go. I said, oh, okay. I didn't know either. I almost said Vivian. I don't know either. I don't know. He's so cute in his confessionals. I don't know either. But you know what? That's what May want to do with her face. She just may work. Did not this season, but it may work another season. Just may. Moving on. Oh God. Dakota Schiffer, first trans queen to walk into the workroom for Drag Race UK season 4. I know Bimini's and Jenny Lemon were non-gender binary, if I'm correct in this. But I have to have this moment here, and y'all don't be mad because I know y'all stand her. We low key got this outfit later on too, with a different headpiece in different colors. High key. I also would like to have this conversation by saying I like her a lot, but she's hella timid. And it's almost like it scares me a little bit because she's so innocent and she seems so pure. But like when she walked in, I was like, oh, she's nervous. I thought that was a PA. No shade. She, head was all down and shit. I was like, what? And so as we got to know her through the episode, I was like, I like her. She's so sweet. But I think she need a little time with her walk. I am gonna talk about that lip sync though, because bitch was giving. She was giving. Oh, I was proud. Once she took off that ostracized hat that she was giving mama, I was okay. So this is cute for me. I do get the full 60s Scandinavian Model Ts down. She looks like a stunt double for Kirsten Dunst in possibly Virgin Suicides. High key. But like the timidness is what's driving me because she gives a lot in her confessionals. That's why I'm like, okay, girl, let's pull it out because you can be soft and puss all the time that you want to, but let's give a little something, something. Let's give her a little something, something. Okay, okay. So I was like, okay, mama, but we'll get there in a second. But isn't this adorable? Isn't her confessionals? It's like one of those little American Girl dolls just sitting in there. Like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it looks so cute. She's giving adorb. She is. She's adorb. Yeah, she's adorb. She's cute. Like, she's adorb. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kirsten Dunst. Go off. Yes, you better do it. You gotta love it. Go on. Okay, I'm telling you, American Girl doll teased down. Like, it's gonna be a great listen. Her backstory is in the book that comes with it. Please, bitch, bestseller. That doll will be all the way off of there. And high key. I agree with this. I did get a little Jules tease, except this is Jules like good side. You know how Jules is like chaotic. Dakota Schiffer would be like if Jules had their had their shit together. No shade, Jules, but you know your character. Doing the most. The girl, she slid her. Do you remember when she cut herself at the party and Euphoria? I was like, what? Like, bitch, your blood is exposed and everything. You know how many bacteria is in the air? Maybe just copper top, like carrot top, right? That I'm assuming. Copper top is next. Ginger and Proud. We're gonna hear this throughout the episode, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they kind of dragged her on the runway. It's no, not my favorite. I think she's a hoop. I like her personality. This outfit, ah. It's okay. She all right. I like her personality though. I do like Copper Top herself, but I want to see something else. I just need another look. I need another look. Okay, up next is LaPhil, and I was kind of here for the inspired look that this is giving. If you know what runway this is from, come on, come on. I was like, oh, we're references. She surprised me though when she spoke because you know how LaPhil came out and it was like I'm about to give, and it was hello everybody. I thought we were at a newscast. I was like, oh, I like LaPhil. You notice that there are girls who are like 38, 36, 33. We have some different ages up in here. I am here for it. Not everybody is a baby. I will be 36 tomorrow. I'm over here like, okay, we have some representation. We have some of the girls. Because mind you, Copper Top started late in life with their drag, like Sugarcane did. And again, you don't have to start late to be, not be considered drag queens. So I was here for it. So I was like, okay, LaFille. I hope LaFille goes well. I hope LaFille does well for obvious reasons. For multiple obvious reasons. I want LaFille to do really good. So go off, LaFille. I don't see you being a filler. Mm-mm. Ooh, my back is killing me. Cheddar, gorgeous. This is another Stan account. I live and breathe for Cheddar Gorgeous. That lady walked in, excuse me, alien entity being ascended one. Because you cannot refer to them by gender. No. That is it. They are them. This is that. I get it. Oh, I get it. But it was the fact that it was intrigued. You should be. Or I would be too. Baby. Baby. Baby girl. So, why I like her and why I like this presentation coming in is because she's a professional. Y'all, it was the hellos. It was very much the shaking of the hands bit. It was all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it also represented well once Cheddar sat down, and you could tell the girls were like gagged that Cheddar was there. Also, Cheddar's kind of cute. Like, that kind of, yeah, Cheddar's cute. Um, but it was Black Pepper going before I even was in drag. You were my inspiration. Even Sminty Drop have to put that out there. I'm sure there was more girls sucking on that teat. But in reality, Cheddar is like, oh, bitch, I just walked in and I have a lot of pressure on me. Because the girls know who I am and what I give. And it is respected. I was here for that. I was like, oh. And Danny was getting that sort of attention too. May not be as deep as it was, but you could tell from oh, my back. From the conversation that they were having where it was like, Danny, I know you from your comedy, and also remind yourselves while they were talking too, there was a lot of I give traditional UK pub style drag, you know what I'm saying, with hosting shows, cabaret style, full on entertainment. So I was like, okay, can I get a pillow real quick, y'all, before I start on this? We got color in the background for once. It's been a lot of white screens lately. Can I get a pillow real quick? Because my back is killing me every time I turn my neck this way. Oh, give me just a second. We'll be right back from these programs. Oh, my back is hurting. Okay. Thank you for your patience. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's what we needed right there. We needed a pillow. Oof. Okay, awesome. Metamucil is for digestion. Okay, so RuPaul has given us now a colorful background to what was once a dreary basement of greetings, queens. Here's 15 seconds of nonsense, and we always love it, right? Okay. No, that would be just ridiculous. Okay. No, so RuPaul comes into the workroom and she greets her new 12 queens for the Drag Race UK season 4. Prizes include a trip to Los Angeles to record their own show and scene. But of course, the title. There will be a crown and a scepter. You know, this say what you want about the girls not getting the cash prizes, baby. We be going to their shows and watching them tour. T T. I would like to say it'd be nice if there was something else thrown in there, but again, that's the BBC rules, so we're gonna abide by them. We're gonna abide by them. But you know, they could slip a triple something under the table. Here you go, sister. Airbnb on us. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Either way, I almost said Ruby Roo like she was Scooby Doo. Oh my God, man, that would have been gross. RuPaul, I want to say something about the Brit crew. Yo, Short Daddy can get it immediately. That chest is perfection. Sorry, continuing on. I was like, oh, Brit crew indeed, but baby, him in the front is fine. But can we get into this? Like, I was like, oh, okay. So you in the front and you, okay. They're both beautiful, handsome, very handsome men, individually, together and individually. So, okay. Thank you, Brit Crew. But for their first mini challenge, they have to do a photo shoot where they are going to give the Spice Girls Spice World tour tease. It's a very infamous photo, not infamous, but famous photo from them. And they're going to give their best poses with the Brit Crew assisting, of course, because we need the Brit Crew inside of us to help. Guy Levy, thank you for wonderful pictures, my good friend. I don't know that man, but I'm going to thank him for the pictures. Now, Just May got up here and scared a few people, but we find out that this isn't just your typical photo shoot on top of a taxi. No, no, no. See, there are blowing things on May. Now, I would not be opposed to any of those two blowing something of mine. Me, them, those things. Uh, Now, did this make her picture better? No. But you know, things were happening. Danny also, we got to see how powerful that makeup is, baby, because Mama had rain or someone pissing from the top of the stage and it just landing on Daddy's face. You know, it's giving this kind of scene since it's low key leather Daddy tees. I assumed it was yellow, but it wasn't. It's just water. Hopefully, it's not dirty water. Just the rim, right around the hole of the rim. You know, just because the jar has a hole on it, right? So we're talking about jars, aren't we? Yes, we're talking about jars. Just right around the hole, you know, right in there. Okay, but you know, listen, that makeup wasn't moving not a motherfucking where. Do you hear me? Period. Oh, all right. Oh, come on now. Pass this on over. Why wasn't this shot used? They had used other shots that were good, but why wasn't this bitch Black Pepper was up there eating? They had rain, they had snow, they had leaves, they had lots of other random objects that wouldn't be used in a natural photo shoot, but it's drag race, so here comes hilarity, shenanigans, foolery, and the what of it all. That's for the old school Rant Pack members. Now, oh, thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. Just for the lovely rim. As long as you pulled it apart so you could put it in the rim. I thank you, baby. We're talking about jars. Appreciate you. Also, Hi, everyone. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button since you're in the door, kick in the fofo. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no mo. Please hit the like button. Make sure you get in the comment section after this because YouTube really likes that stuff. And I need you to do me that favor, please and thank you. And then also, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yay. If you want to drop something in my tip jar, that's cool. I'll be going live tomorrow as well. And more things, more verbs, adjectives, nouns, pronouns, all that kind of good stuff. All right. So, start talking about me. See what happens? Shameful. Who is the winner of this? Who else was it going to be? No, lies. The girls were giving. The girls were giving. But it's going to be Black Pepper today, baby. Now, Black Pepper won the mini challenge. That's it. Ain't no coin, ain't no little light badge. She won though, and she's the first winner of the first episode for this challenge. Aha. All right. All right. Now, what is the Maxi challenge? We normally know they give us two runway themes, but this time they didn't do hometown. Did anyone else notice that? They didn't do hometown this time. I was like, oh, we went a little different. We decided to go into a different direction. So for the first look, ooh, I'm gonna be taking a painkiller after this because that back just went girl. Keeping it 100, BBC's 100th anniversary, inspired by dear old Auntie B. So for those of you in the UK who will be watching this and listening to me right now, if you could get in my comment section later and give us, me, them, we, everyone that breakdown, because I assumed based on what everyone was giving, that it was shows that they watched when they were growing up that were on the BBC that could be, say, influential in their lives or whatever, right? Some of them were children's programs, others were just comedy sitcom shows that we have seen before. I low key haven't had a massage in over a year. That would be lovely. Now, if the massage was from somebody that I was, yeah, then okay, because this massages, yeah, okay, to a point, okay, that's what I just assumed. It was BBC programming, right? So I just assumed it was that, and it was shows that they grew up with, where it gave you that information. See, I was researching, I was paying attention, right? Right. Okay. So after that, the second look needs to be, who are you? This is where we lose the signature drag. Excuse me, lies. This is where we lose the hometown drag. And now RuPaul wants them to do signature. I think maybe because 3 seasons of seeing where everybody is from, they were like, let's just do something a little different, okay? We just need to do a little something different. I need to see Mr. Blobby because, like, I feel like that, along with the what Cheddar gave, seemed very fever dreamish. And if I saw that at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd be nervous. It's little Adult Swim tees, or the what is it? The banana splits. One banana, two banana, three banana, four bananas. Yeah, 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 yeah. What y'all know about that? They had a horror movie. Why was the banana splits have a horror movie? It's just so weird. Thank you, Tita Burrito, for the super chat. A little ooh ah for Maddie's neck and back. Only at mattress giant. Ooh ah. Sorry. Whew, I'll definitely be rolling something out for this review. My goodness. I think if we did this, like, say in the States and I was on the season, I'd probably do Barney, but make it like really drag. Yeah, I'd probably do Barney for sure. Or I would do the Muppets. Because Jim Henson, fun fact, Jim Henson and I have the same birthday, as well as Chi Chi DeVane. We all were born on September 24th. Fun fact. In case y'all didn't know. Mm. Creators and powerful people, just saying that. But I do something for Jim Henson. Yeah, I do something to tribute him because I'm a big fan of his work with the Muppets, and that was a big part of my growing up in my childhood. I probably do maybe Dark Crystal, just on behalf of him, some shit like that. Yeah. Very that. Or Eureka's Castle would be the other one. And I come out in an inflatable castle and then pop out. Yeah, very that girl. Be giving that to you. But yes, so it's who are you? Signature drag look that showcases their charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. So this is just something that gives a little idea of who they are with their drag. So I was like, okay, I see let's see there. Ooh, Fraggle Rock would have been that girl. Dance your cares away, worry for another day. Down at Fraggle Rock, clap clap. Oh, that's so lovely. I do. There's a lot of options for as far as like children's programming or things we grew up with that we saw that were very influential. So I think this, yeah, it's a matter of what can be done, what can the copyright, marker hit, and all of that. Very much, very much. Bugs Bunny would be hot to see on the runway, though. Can you imagine drag Bugs Bunny? I mean, we can't. We have cartoons, but like someone doing like the Viking version of Bugs Bunny from that episode when it was the barbershop episode. Bitch, that would be it. Oh, but yeah, I would definitely do some Jim Henson tease. Very much for my Libra brother there. But yeah, so those are the two categories that are given. Everybody knows they have to get their looks together. This is not an unconventional challenge. They are not asked to sew anything. It is very much you brought these two things. Let's see who you are. I knew May was going home here. A conversation about body image, the way they look and how they feel, and also conversations that were sort of happening around the workrooms were layered through this that was happening with Copper Top and others as they were expressing certain things. But Jess May here was talking about themselves and what they like and, wishing they had this, but what they found confidence in with LaFille being a good friend there to, of course, fill in the gaps and allow us to have some consistency in this conversation. No shade. I was like, okay, well, that might be it for Mama because it's either she'll win the episode because it'll be such a gag, or this is the writing on the wall. But I did like Just May. She's fun. She was fun. Mm. It's elimination day. This was a chaotic entrance by everybody trying to get camera time, but I was focused on these two. Work. Past this moment and into the next one, of course, once again discussing Copper Top's, dealing with being ginger and being picked on for also being effeminate or say gay. At the time, them being in acting, everyone sort of getting to know each other a little bit better and dropping the lines of this, that, and the other. But then our first set of drama takes place as it is realized that Danny Beard and, of course, oh my goodness. Oh, I have to look down at this. Oh my God, my neck. Ow. Ow. Someone said something I got to talk about. Ow, my neck. Um, Danny Beard. Whew, Matt, come on. Black pepper. There we go. It's like I wanted to say black pepper. It was painful. Ah! Okay, Danny Beard and Black Pepper was like, girl, we doing the same blobby? You doing the same? You doing blobby too? You ain't doing my blobby. No, not my blobby puss. Baby, here come Danny Beard with the shade. Girl, you don't have to be so literal with your interpretation. She goes, honey, it's literal with interpretation. Girl, you always do whiteface. It's the fact that she said whiteface for me. Woo! I need y'all to hear the layers in that read because Danny is actually tanned like Raven. Do you hear me? Like, that shit was funny. The fact that she even said white face to this white man girl. That was funny. But you always do white face. So what are you talking about? Miss Baby. Danny has some shade back too, girl. She's like, I guess you're dressed for the bottom of this thing. She said, girl, you better not hope to lip sync against me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Danny, I think you're going to be my energy in terms of the shade that I'm going to need this season. And I'm going to be appreciative of it because I don't want a kumbaya. I also don't want that Scarlet Harlot moment to happen again because that was weird. We don't need that to take place again. Girl, where someone just sit there twiddling the we don't need that again. But she gonna be the drama. I see it now, and I'm here for it. Can you feel your knees, RuPaul? I'm sure you can because it's cold in here. It must be some. Listen, baby, she is giving you classic silhouette. It's a short dress. Those are legs, gams, if you will. There is no meat on the. Yes, there is. She's got a little pad on. RuPaul, it's a classic silhouette. It's okay. It's okay. Um, 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 You know, I don't, even when I say it's okay, even when I say like, oh, this is the, it's RuPaul, pioneer, icon, legendary. Some of y'all can be mad, you know, at things she has said in the past and, plots of land she has dug up. However, that's my mother. She's legendary. I'm gonna be just like Candy. That's my mama. And I don't care. But yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Michelle Visage. We're still on route. I like this wig though, Matt. Michelle, your hair is everything. And then some. Now, I did get low key, like the dress gave me tucked in bed sheet or curtain and possibly a fabulous home, but your hair is everything. That hair is everything. Ooh, the woo, 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 woo. And you better believe, Nerdigans, that I took the picture, I took that screenshot for next week's hair. Michelle gonna be giving it. Just a reminder too, it is possible that I'm going to be doing like edited reviews coming up next week. So we may not do a live, but if everything goes according to plan, then we'll be back on the live schedule again. But I have to get new internet and everything, y'all. It's going to be a lot to do. And I'm afraid that when I get internet, they're going to be like, we'll be there in 7 days. Please, God, don't be the case. It's Texas. Y'all should be everywhere. Cozy. Graham Norton. I love the jackets. Why am I having this thing with these men lately on the show with their jackets and outerwear being fabulous? This jacket's kind of lovely. Graham, you look a little spooked. How's the Keebler factory going? How's it happening, Graham? You getting them cookies out on time? I know, I just bought some the other day. Them cookie sandwiches are bomb, sister. Thank you, Graham. Y'all give it up for Graham Norton. Keeping that factory moving, sister. Go on, brother. Yes, yes, indeed. The jacket's fabulous, though. No shade to Graham. I just enjoy calling him the Keebler elf because he low key looks like he lives in a tree with a bunch of people and makes cookies. But I do love Graham. Hmm. We got Dame Joanna Lumley. Do you know what blessing this is? Are you kidding me? Patsy? Are you kidding? What year was it? Okay, I this is when I have to give Logo some credit and I have to give it its dues. But before I get into Joanna, I'm going to talk about Johanna real quick before I talk about Joanna. Johanna, I see you on my PayPal. That is such a generous gift. Thank you so very much for the happy birthday love. Positive energy, happy birthday. Thank you, Johanna. I thank you so very much. That is super, 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 super duper sweet. I thank you, my baby. Thank you, thank you. And Johanna, you always up in here. You family, you know that, right? Love you down, girl. Sister, I was Armand Rizzo'd. Okay? You Armand Rizzo'd me. I had to make noises. That's how good that rimming was. Oh, I thank you so very much. It did. I felt it when it went in. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was Logo that I just when I discovered AbFab, by the way. If I hadn't seen it on a marathon run, and this is around the Noah's Ark days, just to give you a little tip, like this is maybe season four, yeah, around season four time, possibly either 4 or 5, when I got to see Ab Fab, and it was something that would turn on because I would leave the TV on or whatever, and I'd be like, "What the hell is this?" And I never got it until I don't know what it was, just one day, bitch, I was watching. I said, "Oh, this shit is funny." And what made me stop and go, "Okay, I can't just watch this from wherever it's at. I need to go back to the first episode and watch it all the way through." Um, there was this scene with Patsy and is it's not Edwina. Hold on, what is it? Edwina? I forget what it is, but what the other one's name is. I'm sorry, because Patsy's my favorite. Patsy was my favorite. There's a scene of them being so gone, so out of it, that, like Patsy's in the bathtub smoking a cigarette. And this mama comes in. She's like, Patsy, oh my God, do you not see? Look at the house. Everything's going. Edie. There we go. 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 Edie. There we go. And Patsy. There we go. What was the daughter's name again? Because she used to drag her daughter. Oh, she would drag her daughter from Kingdom Come. Oh my God. Like they were in, I forgot, they were in the bathroom. Dean, it's Edie. Okay, that's right. It's the way she talks to Dolly, the way she talks, she gets to keep herself, and Patsy's very, but more so, when she does her talking. She's Dolly, I just don't know. Oh, God. Safi. There we go. There we go. Safi. Safi, baby. Safi. Oh, why do you have to yell? What are you wearing? You know how she would drag Safi. What is this? Darling, we really got to get you out the house because this is. I just I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I saw the movie too. I saw the movie. But anywho, anywho, off of this. If I got the pronunciations wrong, forgive me. I'm trying to move here. Patsy was my favorite. Dow. Her physical comedy was amazing to watch. Like she gave me Kramer, but less like no racism. Does that make sense? Oof, that's for the Seinfeld girls. Speaking of which, there's a lot of episodes on Seinfeld that I'm like, girl, why did that make the air? Why so replaying that? Anywho, she gave me that Kramer energy without the bullshit behind Kramer, though. Goes with that. It is that physical comedy. It's the way she would play into her scenes. Um, yeah, I love her down. So I love her down. Yeah, just hilarious. I think I'm gonna watch some Ab Fab after doing this. Actually, I have a show with Scotty by Nature, The Boys Not Out, on his channel after this. Actually, I have two shows I'm doing today. But I definitely will be watching some Ab Fab later. All right, so let's get to the first category. Okay. Keeping it 100 for BBC's 100th anniversary. First up is Cheddar Gorgeous as the BBC test card F. This is scary. This is a test card? This is a test card? This is something you had to see as a child? Are you for real? I was like, what? So she popped up in this, and I was like, okay. It gave me one of those, when they're trying to get the channel back up and running, it's that like hour in between the programs and it sort of runs the little test cards and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. So this was scary. What made this even more scary, and apologies to those who have phobias against clowns, but I know you were really feeling it today. There's a documentary on Hulu. I forget the name of it, but this guy was this clown man or whatever, but he was really scary. And parents, I guess, used him as a device to scare their children to be like good or whatever. And they would call his phone and stuff, and he would answer all kinds of fucked up. This is what that gave me. Um, I don't. I don't like it. The happy face killer. Thank you. I don't like it. Or wrinkles. There we go. It was wrinkles. Wrinkles. There we go. Yeah. I don't like it. And I like Cheddar Gorgeous. I didn't like this. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Like, no shade to her. I just didn't like this, and I want to find something to go yes, but I'm like, I just didn't like it. I liked it better when it was the full, which you had the sheet up showing you what it was. But I will get to her better look. This one was like, oh, that's okay. I think this is the reason why Cheddar was safe this week. Is this look in particular? Very much that so. Oh my back. John Burr's Blonde is next. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, John Burr's Blonde is next. The Blue Peter representing. Okay. I didn't mean to burp, but oh, there it is. It's a flat boot. Not a high boot, not a she's terrible for that. It's okay. I thought it was cute, but to me, it just didn't give me what I wanted, what I really, really wanted. I thought it was just a cute outfit. It was very cute. Like, oh, that's cute. Like, didn't hate it though. Hair is right. I enjoyed the blue lip. But it was okay. It was okay. LaFille as Pudsey Bear. Now, this is a bear that was, or a mascot that was used when raising money towards organizations, I believe, for sick children, right? Um, Not quite sure if it was one specific charity itself or if it did multiple ones. This is kind of adorbs. And it's also good that she didn't do a literal interpretation because then she would have been giving you Tina Burner in that one episode. You know, my humps, my uh-huh. So I kind of liked it. I thought it was like actually like very adorable. I love that the leggings is giving you the little stripe part and she has the headpiece that's going into it. Instead of doing ears, she gave hair that is informed into ears. And please, can we give this can we give this a moment? Can we give this a moment? Can we give this a moment? The fact the hair is different colors to give contrast to the ears. So you would know what the inner lining of the ear would be. I was like, oh, how clever. How cute. Yes, that's hair. That part. That part. I thought it was cute. So I have to give her some time. That was cute. I liked it. I was like, oh, that was clever. Sminty drop. You had me sold at Antiques Roadshow. I didn't even care what it looked like after that. But I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. Ooh. Oh, okay. Whew, my back. LeGrand Dom walked so Sminty drop could lower down. No, I'm just playing. I was like, I had to sit through a whole season of LeGrand Dom bending down to come down every runway. So I was not shocked when Miss Mob had to go, let's tip it all low. But this is kind of cool. Like this is fire. Like this deconstructed, like very much lamp moment. If I'm gonna like talk about it, this is what I got from the lamp. Because other people can give me like, oh Matt, it's just 3D pieces put on. No, baby. Like I know she's serving body right now, but it's the fact that it looks like the lamp broke into different pieces and she's giving you the unconstructed version of that through this garment with these fucking heels. I thought it was puss. I thought it was that girl. She was giving. And not no pad was necessary nor needed. Mhm. Also, didn't this remind you? No, it didn't. But I also had a little reminiscence of Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out when the dad got that lamp with the leg on it, and the mom was not a big fan of it, and she accidentally knocked it over. I guess it broke. Oh my God, Banjo, you were right there with me. Yes. I love we were there. Okay, we were all there. Okay, great. Yeah, I got that too. Oh, for sure. This is Bosco's aesthetic down. No, this is still it was a great look. I enjoyed it. It's a plus for me. Here for it. Oh, and it looks like an expensive lamp too while we're talking about very antique. Baby had me at Rasta Mouse. I actually got a chance to look this up and thought this was a really cute idea. I also love just her presentation with this. I thought Baby did the job. It was cute. Banji down. It was a bob. I liked it. Yeah. It's a good look. The wig was right. The dreads was giving. The locks were giving. Love, we got a nice little shooter with it. The jacket, it's a pop. She's giving. You know, yeah, it reminded me, you remember when Estina came out for their hometown look and all the girls were trying her, but it was like, no, baby, that's what she would be giving for that look. Like that's the girls where she's from. That reminds me of this, not to say this is where she's from, but like you can tell baby is going to actually do some justice when it comes to showing their roots and to giving referential point of view from a black queen. I'm here for it. I did like it. I was here for it. Down. Dakota Schiffer as Anne Boylan in Horrible Histories. I actually have watched this before. I've seen it. Okay. You're going to have to miss me with this one. Okay? You're going to have to miss me with this because she high key came into the workroom already in this outfit. High key. High key. This is it in a whole nother look. As a matter of fact, let's just rewind. Turn back down. Stop. All right, continue. But there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, if y'all love her, that's great. I know that can sometimes take your opinion and change it and flip it around, and everything becomes extremely fashionable and amazing. This is underwear. Again. Now, am I happy she did the reference? Yeah, it was cool. Would it be cool if I saw this at a party? Uh huh. Yeah, kind of. She looked like somebody else that probably was there too, but yeah. I could see this on Spirit.com's website for a Halloween outfit. High key. No shade. I like Dakota, but this needs to shift her on out. Danny Beard as Lee Bowery. Excuse me. Danny Beard as Mr. Blobby. Okay, but this is Lee Bowery inspired tease, the puss house down, whatever gay lingo I can put up in there. Lee, you are alive and well in Danny Beard in this outfit in particular. High key. I like the boots. I enjoyed the presentation. I didn't like it standing still. It looks like she eats people. Like very under, the sewer. I have a balloon for you, Georgie. I liked it, but I didn't like it when it was not moving. When it was still, I was like, but I thought this was camp and it was kind of hot and it was very Lee Bowery tease for me, so I was here for it. But I didn't like it standing still. Mm. I need that skirt to go wee. That's what gave it its effect for me. Now, Just May as the Queen Victoria bust from EastEnders. Okay, clever. It stops there. This headshot right here from up the tummy up the tummy up is everything. This is everything. Now, when we turn the corner, sister, did you get a tube dress and put some cardboard in the middle of the tube dress so you'd have something to balance this on and just called it a geek and that was it? That's it? That's it? That's it? That's it? That's it? That's it? Okay. Ow. Ooh, that's what I get for reaching. Can you feel the lead poisoning from that paint she got on her face? Um, Chop. I enjoyed this front shot of the outfit with nothing at the bottom, but when you see what it really is, it's like, Copper top. Waitress in two soup sketch. I didn't hate this look. I think what I hated about it was the presentation of the look. I liked the look a lot, a lot, a lot. I just didn't like the fact that she gave me how I'm feeling right now. Ooh, in my back, yes. That's all. Yeah, it was fun. It reminded me of somebody from Canada's Drag Race that didn't know how to like bring it to a different level. But I was actually okay with the outfit. I just wish she didn't look like she had, some sort of problems. Like she needed a back brace. Like, girl, she went to the doctor, bend over, touch your toes. Uh oh, it's a curve. And not talking about no S curve. This ain't roller coaster tycoon tease. S bend. Excuse me. I'm certainly gonna have to. You know what would be a great birthday present? A gift card to a massage envy at this batch. Oh, so Starlet, I got to give you credit where credit is due. This was hot. This is dope to be real. Like I was like, okay, now that is a patsy. It's a puss patsy. It's very, yeah. I thought this was a great, and also to do that in front of Joanna, in front of Joanna, that's big. It was the panties for me, the smeared lipstick, the full presentation, and pressed is an understatement. Now, this is where I was like, okay, Starlet, here we go. I see you showed up. Excuse me. I liked it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I thought she did a really good job with this presentation. Tens across the board for this one, for sure. mm. Scream. I just wanted to scream really loud for just a second there. I had to bend over and just pop my back just real quick. Ah. Um, it's interesting because it's almost like, let's say if Mattel made a Barbie and did a Patsy Stone, there she go. That would be the Barbie. But yeah, I loved it. Puss puss. Oh, my back. Up next is Pixie Polite. What was the reference for this one? This is the one I missed whenever she came out, and I was trying to get a screenshot and I couldn't get it. What's special about this reference though is the fact that this is something her and her dad grew up with, and it's something that resonated with them. This character, I thought that was really cool. Like when she was describing it, I was like, oh. Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses. Thank you so much, everybody that answered that one. Yeah, look a little Lawrence. But I thought this was cool. I think the backstory is what sold it for me. On top of presentation, all the badges were funny too. Uh, yeah, she sold it for me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it down. I was like, okay, Pixie. Now, Black Pepper as Mr. Blobby, the redo, the redux. One went for the Bowery route. This one just said, "Let's give runway." It's like, okay. This was everything. I loved it. Hair, makeup, the whole big giant skirt in the back. Mm-hmm. She was a bop. Yeah. I liked it. I did. It was everything. Black Pepper's gonna be a threat. Now, this is the Who Are You? The signature drag look that showcases their See You Next Tuesday or their charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Up first is Cheddar Gorgeous. Everything. This is everything. And it literally gave their entire description of who they are as an individual being. Like, this was everything. She looked like she was about to walk down the runway and possibly hurt somebody. This was everything. No complaints. How's your back? No complaints. Oh, my back is killing me. But seriously, no complaints. Yes, Mason, we talked about Cherry earlier in the episode here. Rest in peace, Cherry Valentine. But yes, we've heard about it. We've talked about it all our love and condolences to Cherry's family and anybody that was affected by that. We are sticking to UK season 4 right now. Also, check my community pages. I posted about Cherry. It's also Bitch Puddin's birthday, so if you are Dragula alumni family, make sure you send Bitch Puddin some love too. It is their birthday today. It's a very interesting day. Lots of things have happened here. John Burr's Blonde is next. Ooh, my back is killing me. Okay, so I'm giving this credit because they took a uniform that their father wore when they were in sports and redesigned it and repurposed it into this outfit. I actually lived a little bit for this look. Now, I'm here for the hair and the makeup, but I feel like it belonged on a different outfit. And I think that's going to be something I see from John Burr's Blonde is a mixture of different eras and decades, either with the outfit and the styling of the makeup and wig, or vice versa is going to happen here. Because upstairs, not saying, yeah, upstairs, the hair is soft, not that chin. The hair is soft. Downstairs, it's like, I feel like Christina Aguilera is about to perform somewhere. I want to get dirty, very that. It's a bop. I'm giving this a toot for me. I did like this. I liked it. But I do think the hair is a little it's a little soft and very, low lighting tease for me. So I liked it. I did. But I was like, this is interesting. The contrast of the two. I feel like I'm gonna get that a lot from her. Oh. LaPhil is next. It was listen, LaPhil, you were running across that stage. I don't know if he didn't want people to see the outfit, but there were times I was like, girl, she don't slow down. Slow it down. I just want to get to know ya. I was waiting for it, Bobby V. Listen, LaPhil, though, this was beautiful. I did like it a lot. Um, the superhero aspect of it all. I thought you were throwing that fabric around and you were about to cover the stage with it. I have no complaints, but you were running. Slow it down. We want to see you. You were running. Running, running. Can do them. Sminty Drop is up next. We got to bend down again. Come on, come on. Listen. I thought this was a good outfit. I liked it a lot. I wasn't really blown away like some of y'all probably were by this, and you're gonna hate me for that. You want me to lick the coot. That's fine. I get it. I do give this is a bop for me. I liked it. I wasn't blown by it though. I thought it was cute. And I thought it was like really like, okay, like she's giving. But like I wasn't like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were doing that for me. And I was like, okay, feel it, feel that. But I do like the look. It's a little it gives me a little S&M tees with the latex thigh highs all the way pulled up there and the gloves mixed with this Marie Antoinette tees. I like it. You know? But I wasn't blown away like some people are giving this that time. Like I understand why Black Pepper won over this look. But yes, I thought it was cute. She was giving. It's about it's about the mug is right. Oh, the mug. This is one thing, Nikki. I don't. I have so much faith in her face. It's ridiculous. I don't think there will be a day we see her looking ugly here ever. I don't think it's possible. I don't. What's up, Super Amy? That is where my silver apples, that's where I agree with this. The first look gave me more eat with less fab, isn't that something? With less clothes than this did, only because of the silhouette itself was giving me high T, high U. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna wait till next episode. I have nothing bad against Schminty. I like Schminty. Tracy, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My back is killing me, but I love you down. Thank you so much, Tracy. Hi, Maddie. I'm not able to catch many lives, but when I do, it's always a joy. You really make for a good day. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I appreciate you down. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tracy. Whenever you're here, I love you and I appreciate you, Mama. And thank you all for tuning in. We have over 270 plus people in this room. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. Don't forget to do the replay if you're watching this. My birthday is tomorrow, September 24th. I will be years old. I will be going live for about an hour or an hour and a half, not too long because I don't know what the day is going to entail. And I like to spend the majority of it with friends and family if that is possible. But I'll be going live so I can talk to y'all about surviving this year and then spending my time with you, my rant pack, my online secondary first family. And I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Drop a tip if you feel like it. A tiff? What the hell did I say? A tip if you feel like it. But that thumbs up is going to be muy importante, not picante sauce. Forever 23, Anita. Get it right. No. When that man was flirting with me at the corner store and said I look 25, I said that is the year I will keep. I will be 25 forever. Oh my God, Tracy, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. But thank you again for the super chat. Again, happy birthday. Thank you, love. Thank you, down. Thank you. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. I love you too hot. Exclamation point. Wink. Pedro Lucas, how you doing, my baby? Happy B-Day, Maddie. I hope you have an awesome special day. And also hope they don't do Pepper like they did Taste and Bandy, though. Ooh, my nerves. Thank you for the super chat. Birthday's tomorrow, but I know for some of y'all it is the 24th now. So, haha, it's my birthday already in other places and stations. But yes, thank you so much for the super chat, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you down. Lego. Sminty, you dropped it, though. You dropped. The mic drop. Mic drop. I'm protective over this look, I feel. And I feel like if anybody didn't like it, I want to fight. I thought this was a bop. Hair, especially. That African reference, girl, you better. I thought this was a bop. I don't care. I thought this was a bop. Baby, I thought this was a bop. She gives. Oh, I don't. Now, this is another one who I don't want to get bad at it. That mug is right. The little curls in the hair is giving. I love the bodice with this look. It's the hair for me, though. Oh, that hair. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, it's so good. It's like I laugh and I can feel that little pinch. Oh, she was giving. It's a bop for me. Play her again. Put her on the playlist. The booty was given. No complaints. That might be my thing this season. No complaints. When something is just everything. No complaints. Not one. Oh, that hair looks so good. Okay, sorry. Baby is a bottle pop. Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop. You could lick it and stick it and take it. Go ahead, baby. You take it. Dakota Schiffer is next. Y'all are not her friend if you don't tell her about this walk. It was stiff as hell and she looked nervous. I think the dress is cute. I think she's adorable. I don't think the hat was necessary. I know why it was given though, with the Scandinavian Ave. I know 60s Model Ts. I get it. But like when Joanna Lumley says that your train looks humble, that shit was fucking funny. She said humble. Peace to Mateo. She said humble. She said humble and modest, but she said humble first. That humble, I screamed. I screamed. I screamed. I screamed. I was like, oh shit, she is funny. So here's the thing. She's pretty and it's very light beat. Like light beat. Like barely any beat, if anything. She's a pretty gal, right? Go on, lady. But this is okay. This is very sweet 16 for me, and she gets her way. She looks like a daddy's girl. So it's all right for me. It's all right for me. I'm not going to give this a two. This is not, no, it's okay. It's okay. She comes alive later for me. She comes alive later. Right now, I was like, this is timid. Everything was so timid. She was so nervous to me. And I think she just had a lot. She was thinking, okay, I'm the first trans woman up in here. I'm trying to be giving this girls these D's. She's also very young too. Not saying that's an excuse. Girls were 19 up in here cutting up. I'm just saying. Like Nikki, like I said before, she is giving me Kirsten Dunst in Virgin Suicides. That is not a shade either, because that's one of my favorite movies, and it's also one of my favorite books. You know what I'm saying? Um, no, no necessary need for it to be overly femme. No necessary need to even get into a point of the androgyny bit of it. That's not the point. That's not the point of whether it's giving, exoskeleton gender extra extra. None of that. I'm referring to, and I think a lot of us here are in the fact that presentation wise, she was very timid. And that didn't sell this look that is already soft, soft tease. Okay. She possibly attended the prom that Carrie was at. She was one of the survivors. She got out the building before it blew up. Better yet, she was with her. See what I'm saying? Dakota, low key, if they ever do a revival of Carrie, and not saying that you give Sissy Spacek's face, but just the way she gives with her etherealness, I'd put her in there. Yeah. She also gives what's her name from Halloween, the one who was murdered with the she was also in Carrie too. Oh, is her name like PJ something something? Yeah. Very that. Very that. You know what I mean? Like I that's all. Like I like her a lot. I just this is soft and it's very soft and it's okay, but it's just so soft where it's like, oh. But I don't need her to do like, I don't need her to give me old school drag or go into some extra. It's just, I wanted this to have a little bit more going for it than what she gives. But don't say I'm not a fan of Dakota. This is my prime example. Do you see this pose? But do you see her face? The pose is giving me presence. That face is giving me nervous. I love her. That pose is right, Dakota, especially with how the train is in the front. Yes, ma'am. That face, though, you're scared. You admitted it on the runway, too, when you were talking to Rue. She's a little nervous, all that kind of jazz, but she'll get over it. It'll happen. Also, this is the makings of a lot of queens, and let's have this conversation. I'm including just May in this, even if she's been doing drag for many, 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 many fucking years. Honey, sometimes you got to see yourself on TV. You got to see yourself on TV first. And then you like, oh, boom, everything changes. So yeah, we're gonna shift on by. We're gonna shift on by. Scandinavian Christina. Danny Beard is next. That's cool. Danny Beard is next. It's the headpiece for me. And again, like Faye Bunn, you're saying, it's just the first episode. You know, like it's just the first episode. We don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, I don't. Okay. That's not a wig. That's a hat for one. That's a hat. Possibly it looks like it's some sort of organizer for a children's bedroom where they put their like tools and crayons in, flipped upside down. I like the outfit. I like the way the face is painted, even though it's this full on ghoul of it all. I like the outfit. I did. That hat though is weird. That's the only thing that I just did not care for, because I saw Mo Hart come out and give me like full on flat top tees with actual hair, right? Then I had Simone do something similar in reference to that, also with a little bit of a wig and this, that, and the other, right? I don't like this hat at all, but I like the outfit and I like the makeup. I don't like this hat though. It looks so weird. Like, what church are you at for the gay gospel? What is going on? Like, it looks like she could be possibly what's her name? One of the mothers, sister. What's this? The nun drag queen. What's her name again? Oh, it's not coming to me. It reminds me of that, but yeah, it's that hat is interesting, but everything else I think is a bob. I love everything else. I don't like that hat. That hat was weird. Don't. It's like, is that supposed to be a flat girl? Just May. So Just May said, since this is about signature looks and, who are you? She wore a dress with her face on it. Not even Jerry Hollowell's face. Her face. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't think we need to see a close up of her makeup. I think we've already gotten enough of that. So no. I like her. She's a hoot once again, but At least she is padded for filth. That body is giving. Now that breast bib is also scary because when she lifts her neck up, honey, it's giving detached doll tease. You know how I feel about some of them bibs. But like, no. Uh-uh. I don't think so. But the shape is right. The body is together. The body is together. She's giving. Ginger top with a message. This is the only photo that was able to get where I did not have to cover a letter or two, but it says Ginger tag. You're it. No, it does not say tag, but if you remove, actually lies. If you take the back end of that T and you put it underneath the rest of it, there's the word you're looking for here. But this had a message to it where she was taking power over something that was used against her that made her feel bad, and now having the strength behind it. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I enjoyed the message and it stopped there because this looks like little orphan Annie about to fuck some shit up. No shade. Ooh, Daddy Warbucks, that house about to be ruined. Ruined, girl. Ruined. This is what would happen if Miss Mama actually kept the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I like the message. I liked what it represented, but after looking at the look itself, I was like, it's all no. It's all no. But you know what? Chucky season 2 is coming out next week, y'all. Get ready for next week. No, I think the week after that. Yeah. It's coming soon. 2 weeks from now. Go on, Chuckster. Finster, maybe. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Listen. Starlet is next. Yo. I have to give some credit where it's due. Now, this was quite the fucking look. Baby, this right here. It is so dreamy, very like 50s, 60s, I think, inspired tees. It gives me like I'm watching a beauty pageant in black and white, and we'd see her walk up. Like, oh, oh, I know you did not just say that. I ain't gonna. Cynthia Reba did a good job. Watch out, watch out. um, this is fabulous. I have no complaints. That face is alien like. It is. I have no complaints. Gorgeous, beautiful. She looks like she belongs in a time of separation. And I wanted to say another word, but we'll just say separation. Ah, it old Hollywood glamour is what I'm getting from this. Mm-hmm. Very that. Woo! Joyce, you know I'm not lying. Don't talk to me. Oh, Pixie Polite is next. I'm not going to be polite with this. No. 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 Girl, was that supposed to be a pot of gold? That is the bodice because I don't think it was, and they just assumed it from the frame that you was given shape of a pot of gold. That's the sun. That is the ocean. They were calling her a pot, y'all. I'm just now catching this. Literally, Lucky Charms, bitch. That is the ocean. Those are clouds. That is the sun, and that is the rainbow coming up from it. Girl, they called you a pot. High key. Okay. I think it is a wonderful conceptual idea to want to give this. Now, you could give this to somebody else to look bad in, But what you wanted, Just May wouldn't have made this any better. Mm-mm. I wish I could feel the love with this outfit, but I'd be lying to you. I don't feel anything. It's a chop. No, thank you. Black Pepper, you won at the crown on your head that fell actually, but you won right here. I didn't have to show the rest of your garment. I was good to go. Love how RuPaul loved this, but then when Monique Hart did those darts, I don't like. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Listen, this was gorgeous. Chocolate indeed, baby. The dress is purple. Unwrap that Cadbury egg. Buck, buck. What it do? I loved every bit of this. When the crown fell, probably was one of the best parts, only because she was like, oh, and here's the thing, wouldn't chocolate melt? Isn't that the point of chocolate? Like, melts in your mouth. Like, no, no, it melts in your hand too, bitch. I'm just saying. That kind of made the whole look even better to me. It was like the chocolate was melting off of her head. She's too hot for the chocolate. Like, that would have been a moment for me. Whatever. She was puss. Black Pup was that girl. I stand. No complaints. Oh. Something about that melanin with that purple baby. It is it's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe. Ooh, beautiful skin with that purple girl. That God, it's gorgeous. Come on, black people. Come on. We cutting up this year. Yes. Bitch, I'm over here my best fluorescent beige going, yes, ma'am. Go in. Loved it. Loved it down. hmm So, some people were safe and some people were not. But the tops and bottoms were tops Minty Drop, Starlet, and Black Pepper, with the bottom queens being Dakota Schiffer, Jess May, and Ginger. I almost said Ginger Top. Oh, girl. I almost said Carrot Top. No! Copper Top. Excuse me. Girl, I'm reading her dress and I'm like literally as I'm looking at her. Ginger. Mm. Does anyone remember that episode of South Park where they made Cartman a ginger and it turned into him trying to do like genocide? That is one of the strangest, funniest, and most random episodes ever, and also proved that Cartman was a hypocrite. Down. Like, literally was making fun of people who were ginger. They made him ginger, and then all of a sudden he was like, it's it's a hate crime. It's like, hold on, girl. Like, you were just ragging on him. Then he tried to get all the kids in South Park like rallied together, somehow had hot lava and a Ramada in or something like that. It was gonna execute him. It was the craziest episode. Oh my goodness. He said, no, we're not gonna do this anymore. And they said, what did that kid say to you? That kid, he just said something to you. What did he say? Let me move on. Let me move on. Let me move on. Anywho, what an interesting untucked. Lots of tears. Danny doesn't want to be a disappointment, and he feels like there's a lot of pressure on them. Okay, that will make you emotional. I agree. This I hate that headpiece so much. I hate it so much. It looks like it belongs on a horse's foot. Like, I hate that so much. Doesn't it look like a horse's hoof cozy? Like, it's cold today, baby. Let me just put a little cozy on your hoof. I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, sorry. I know she was trying to give this androge, but no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Dakota's crying for obvious reasons. Cop was crying for obvious reasons because, baby, you might be the first to go home. And Just May knows what's up. Because May said they hated everything, but I think my personality might save me. Will it? It just may be not. Mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm. Black Pepper got her love now, child. Of course, Black Pepper is really excited that her mom and dad are going to be able to see her doing this, and it will be showing that, hey, this drag that I do is not just some little like key thing. This is what I love. This is my passion, my life. So I was here for it. I hope they see it too and you get that love you deserve, Peps. All right, judging commenced. Here we go. The winner of this week's episode. Oh, it's Black Pepper. Go on, sister. You didn't win no damn money, but you got a badge. You're the first winner and the first mini challenge winner of the season for Drag Race UK season 4. That's trivia, kids. She won the mini challenge and the first episode. Boom. Mini and Maxi, first episode. Go on, Blacks. Get it in, Peps. Chucky Finster was happy to be saved. I agree. I didn't think it was. God, I keep reading it. I didn't think it was Copper's time. Dakota was gagged. Dakota was gagged. Oh, you were gagged, girl. Now, May knew what was up. May knew what was up. Let Them Know by Mabel. Girl, this song's a bop. The song's a bop. Once it came on and you saw my reaction for the girls that watched my Patreon, I was like, oh, bitch, I'd have eaten this one alive. This took some time to get where we needed to go. I'm going to say, and I'm going to be very honest with you, Dakota didn't eat her. She was eating her up from the beginning, but she was slowly building that confidence as I watched her perform. There's something that she does. I'm mad my back hurts right now. I want to do like a lot of girl. This was her most of the beginning of the whole thing. I was like, she got one more time. And when she does her runways too, Dakota killed me. That is the weirdest statement. Dakota kills me. Now it's past tense. Excuse me. She be. You remember Squidward when he was doing his recital or his dance recital, bitch, and that was his full on, she do a whole lot of these things. And when she realizes that if she just stopped in the middle of that motion, oh, she would be giving. She has to stop sometimes in the middle of her Squidward. And pose. And pose. Because her posing goes like this and done. Like it's like we're it's so quick. It's like sit in your body. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're sweet and adorable. Sit in it. May, I have no notes for you because you didn't really give anything. You pointed, you walked, you bumped your breast bib a couple of times. Jerry, no, she'd have gave. Jared gave. Dakota was walking, but she walked in rhythm and it was on the beat. But like I said, oh, my back is killing me. Once that hat was removed and her hair was, she felt the top of her scalp reach oxygen. Oh, it was over. It was over. Over. Keeps talking about just me. Baby girl, once she let that little 1B out, it was a wrap. Bitch. She hit that backstage. May over here still pointing at stuff. I said, oh, honey, she was eating that last part up. And I said, there you go. There you go. There you go. I was proud after that. I didn't have no more complaints. When she said that blonde hair lyric, I said, aha, she was in. She was in. She was in. I was like, oh, go in. You know what I'm talking about with her. Come on, with that Garnier Fructis hair. It's just fine. Oh, I think that is her real hair. I don't think that's her wig. If it is a wig, it's definitely one. It's definitely one of them. Listen. She had me at bitch, though. She had me at bitch, right at the part bitch, and she turns, ooh. I'll give you this too. It is giving Mandy Moore candy before, now baby, come for me. Show me who you are. Ooh, sweat for me. Ooh, she can use Just Win products. That part. Child. You remember when I had got those Just Win products from DragCon and I was so excited to use them and my hair started falling out? Again, when she flicked that hair, it was Dakota for me. I was like, oh, she's so puss. She is so puss. Back to Dakota. She's so puss. Yes, ma'am. I like it, Dakota. I like it. I like it, Dakota. I do. I like it, Dakota. We're gonna see. We're gonna see about you. Just May, listen. You walked in here and you gave us just May. Okay? That's what you did. That's what you did. I can't even show the last screenshot because I realized I didn't cover her flicking off the camera and I don't want to show that. But like, that's what you did. You came in here, you told us you're a fan of Jerry. You said that baby's government name several times. You wore her hairstyle. You had your breast bib. You had a good time. You had a good time. I know you had a good time. And it's iconic. You're the first one out, season 4. Go off. Pop off, Ete. You're beautiful. Pop off, Ete. Pop, 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 pop off. Go off. Maybe we'll see a different face from you soon. Or maybe that's the face that you're just going to give us. Maybe those bottom lashes will be glued to the top of your cheeks. Maybe. Maybe. But just May, you are dismissed. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. That is a wrap. That is it for today with RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 4, Episode 1. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good time with your boy Matty Rants. I will see you tomorrow for my birthday live. A little special live I'll be doing for my birthday tomorrow. Um, this reaction is available on Patreon right now. So if you go to my Patreon for as low as $1, you can watch this reaction already available. I still haven't filmed my Untucked reaction for Philippines, so give me a second on that one. So remember, tomorrow is the birthday live. I will be making that live notification very early in the morning, so you'll know what time it will be. Also, Sunday will be the panel. And then after that, next Sunday, we'll be on a break for the panel. But I still will be posting videos throughout the week covering each and every single one of our favorite shows with the LGBTQIA plus programming, okay? And the Drag Race umbrella. Drop a tip in my jar if you feel like it's your boy's birthday tomorrow. Also, hit that like button if you could for me, please. That's for free, and that's super helpful for my channel. And get in the comment section afterwards and let me know what you thought of this week's episode. Who were your tops? Who were your bottoms? And what were you enjoying the most about it? Let's hope we don't have to hear Happy Birthday ever again as a runway song. Terrible. Can You Feel the Love is just fine, Rue. I mean, we could have done something else, but Can You Feel the Love is just fine. All right, everybody, take care. Don't forget to love yourselves first. And I will see you tomorrow for sure. For sure. Love and love. All my love to you. Puss, puss. You know the rest. All right, bye, y'all. And catch me on Scotty by Nature's channel tonight in 30 minutes. I really need a rest, but catch me on his channel in 30 minutes for the Voice Not Out. Bye.
Listen.